Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday. This is Mystic Wrestling with today's astrology dice roll and current energy read for the collective. I did post a quick card this morning, right? A soul coaching card early this morning. So I'm going to choose a different oracle to to do this read with today. Since I posted that one earlier, but needs to say, let's move on. Let's start with the dice, shall we? Let's see what Spirit wants us to focus in on today. Okay, this is for the collective. What do we need to focus in on, Spirit? Okay, ninth house. Okay, this Neptune, ninth house, Virgo. Okay. Okay. Every time I see ninth house, I think of travel. I just do. I think that someone herein is contemplating traveling, because when I see the Neptune, I think contemplating. I'm thinking in my head, I'm thinking dreaming, I'm thinking trying to figure things out. I think someone's trying to figure something out, maybe to make travel to somebody. Doesn't have to be to someone. I just feel like someone's figuring something out right now. The current energies. Something to do with travel of some type. And maybe looking at the details of how they're going to do that. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is Angels and Oars Oracle. Okay. So this is point of view. I want you to look really close. All right. Gratitude, assistance, guidance, understanding. I feel that someone might have turned their back on somebody or something, and now they're changing their whole perspective on it. Their whole perspective. Yes, their whole perspective. And what can I say? With Neptune, I feel like I said, the energy is changing. Things have changed with the point of view change. Okay? That's it. That's it. Ninth house also collective can be, like I always say, higher learning. Okay? It could be learning something. So that with the Virgo gives me also a feel of maybe somebody in the collective learned something and it changed their whole point of view. Okay? Maybe someone in the collective is traveling or needs to travel, or I'm getting a few different storylines here. But the main focus right now is what I'm feeling is that. And Neptune also can be very intuitive, okay? So I'm feeling that somebody just within themselves, they either learn something that changed their point of view on somebody or something, okay? Some kind of detail. It's definitely something detail orientated when I see the Virgo, okay? And for some of you, if you're going to make a trip or a travel or something, that it's something to do within the time of Virgo, okay? Could be, it could definitely be the end of August going into September. It doesn't have to be. And that's around the Virgo, the sign of Virgo, that time frame. But yeah, the point of view has changed, my friends. Reasons why I do not know yet. And I don't know if I'm going to know, but all I'm saying is what I'm thinking is there's some kind of detail, some kind of something that someone learns here in the collective, whether they're guided from someone or their higher self, because ninth house is learning, higher education, higher knowledge. Just they're being guided to change their whole perspective now. And I'm feeling they left someone out or left something, and they're like, okay, they're turning around. They're turning around. Yep, that's what I get. Absolutely. 100%. Oh, let me just start with the Mango Tarot. Okay. There's something about that, folks. There is definitely something about that. It's almost like these persons saying, yes, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I see now. Okay. To the higher powers there. I hear you. I see now. Right. A start in love, maybe some expansion in that area with the Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Someone could be thinking about extending an offer of love. They've been in a period of wait about it. And so maybe they're changing their point of view on that particular front. Yeah, yeah. Something about, just in the details, my friends, in the details, right? Okay. Clarifying, yeah, look at this. Okay, everything wants to come out in twos. Makes perfect sense to me. I chuckle because I've been seeing two birds, two of everything lately. The number 222, it's like coupling. It's giving me that, everything in couples. Interesting enough, you got the two men there. It's the same guy, but he's changed his point of view, right? Okay. Judgment. It's maybe number 20, but for me, it's a number 2. All right, so look at this. All right. This is very much mirroring this card right here. Yes. Listening to something that they didn't hear before because they were in this. They were in their feels to the point where I don't know. I don't know if they misinterpreted something. Somebody just didn't get it right. That's what I'm getting the feeling. Either the timing was not right, and that's why they were waiting, or they just were not seeing the light through beyond the tunnel, if that makes sense. Oh, look at this. Interesting. This came out with the 2, but I didn't see the High Priestess that fell out. Holy moly. But she's a number 2, by the way. Just saying. If you see 222, just saying, just think about that. That's balance, harmony, High Priestess, feeling like you're getting downloads, and you got that balance of the yin and yang here. I feel like somebody is listening now, maybe to spirit, and changing their point of view entirely. When they weren't listening before, they weren't seeing it. For some reason, the person, place, or thing, I'm going to say it, I feel like it's just somebody. It's somebody just not seeing somebody. I just got not seeing the worth in somebody. Somebody was not seeing the worth either in somebody or the relationship or the time or whatever the case with it. Just somebody was not seeing it. Not seeing it, not feeling it. That's just what I'm getting. I'm going to pull an archangel that supports this read, folks. Whatever the case is and the reasons why, this person is changing their mind, their perspective on everything. And I don't know why, but I do know that there's a reason in it. There's a reason in that. There's a reason why this person, and these cards wanted to come out, they were together. So I'm going to take them together. Okay. The 2 archangels that support this read. Okay. Because I know we're going to talk a bit for this. Zadkiel is karmic release. It's time to release what's holding you back and step into a more radiant self. You see, look at illuminating the heart space. For some reason, just like I said in the 9 of Swords, just feeling like they just couldn't move forward with this for some reason. I don't know. But, all right. And then we have Raphael. Raphael, the clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently, to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Wholeness. That's a big one because number 2, the 222, right? Balance. I said balance, harmony, right? It's also means someone that makes you feel whole. Your yin to your yang. Yin to your yang, yang to your yin. However you want to see it. But yeah. This makes you happy. And I don't know why you've been sitting on it, but okay. There was a reason. There was a reason for hold, whether it was a timing element, a healing element, a component, I should say. There was a reason why things were halted. Everything's in divine timing, okay? Because I feel like when I'm looking at that point of view, that Spirit was saying, now is the time. Now is the time for you to move forward in this. Something was eliminated. I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing an angel number for the day. Transition 3, 4, 5. You're in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. Yes. Changing your point of view on things. Okay. There's a transition. Transition that's happening. Your whole mindset, because you're hearing, you're feeling the right thing to do or the right place to go or exactly that. You've had something, remember I said something about the details. There was a detail that you didn't see before that you are seeing now because, Raphael, clarity of vision, bringing clarity to you. This angel is bringing clarity for you to see things differently, to see what you weren't seeing before. And there was something holding you back. If this is a connection, because I feel like it could be a connection, okay? Yeah. The energies are changing now. We're everything's going out of retrograde. I heard one of them something is going maybe Neptune's going into is it Pisces? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but something to do with Neptune. Neptune just came out. So, yeah, I think this is learning. And the Spirit keeps saying learning something, okay? Changing the point of view on something. It's definitely clarity and learning about something, about a detail on someone that you didn't quite see before or something that you didn't quite see before, period. Okay. Judgment and High Priestess together is about inner knowing. Okay. Listening to, Spirit, God, Source, whatever you want to call. Okay. The higher power. Listen to higher powers and your own inner compass. Now things are much more clearer to you as they ever were before. Before they were very unclear, but now it's clear. I think you just needed a period of introspection just to figure this out. And when you sat without disturbances, that's when it was that moment that you figured it out. There's something about it. That's what I got right there. Spirit was guiding you right along. Spirit was guiding you right along on the right path all along, but for some reason you were not seeing it. And when I say the right path right along, it could be a right path with someone or something, okay? All right. But you needed to release someone or something of healing, because Zadkiel, this karmic release and this 9 of Swords just makes me feel like you needed to release whatever was holding you back. Whatever is making you not be able to move forward, and whatever this was, and whatever this is, okay? Okay, but now I believe that things have changed. That's a general overall feeling I'm getting. I do have a rune. Hold on, I do have my runes out here. Let me just pull a rune for this collective and what this is. Yes. Hello. We have abundance. Okay. There's much abundance. Much abundance that's here. Okay. This is everything. Okay. What do I need to say anymore? You are now feeling out of this 9 of Swords, okay? Whatever the point of view, the mind shift, right? Whatever understanding, clarity that you've gained in this thing, It's just heading you toward your abundance. And I don't just mean financial, I mean all around abundance, feeling abundantly put together. You know what I mean? Just feeling like, you know, that feeling, you have it all. You have it all. That is the feeling that you will have it all, because you needed to do this. You needed to change your whole point of view, the whole perspective. I don't want to keep beating the dead horse down here, folks, but that's it in the nutshell right there. Okay? So hopefully you can see everything. All right. Well, I'm going to post that, and you got to let me know if that resonated for you. And as always, have a beautiful and blessed day, everybody. Until next time, take care.